Right now, where I am, the trees are budding. And so I'm really giving a lot of love to the trees. They're going through so much metamorphosis right now with the energy. Um, so if you can remember back maybe a month ago, they were collecting all the sap from these trees because all the energy was moving up to the inside of the tree so that it could start its metamorphosis to make these lovely new buds that we're seeing right now. And in doing so, there's a lot of movement that goes on internally that we don't see of that tree, right? And the same thing happens to us. We have this same um, energy every season that goes through us that revitalizes us, a chance for us to spring, forward, if we will, in our whole body. I know we say that as a little euphemism about the time change, but really, um, we all celebrate spring by this newfound joy, I guess, in our body. And so, just in talking about that, it's pretty interesting. I have several Qigong friends who teach Qigong. One, she strictly just teaches outside in the forest, and they go and hug trees. And it's called tree qigong, and it's typically good to do tree qigong in a place where you are going to see that tree regularly, so the tree knows you. Trees move very slowly, except right now, all their budding and everything, so they don't even pay attention to you really at all right now. But after they've budded, um, and you walk by them every day, or you maybe see them every day, they see you. If you're on your walk, you see the same tree. This is what she does. She brings them out there, and they do the same. They see the same tree. They connect with that same tree, and that tree gives them this interconnected energy as it gets to know them. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. So while you're on your walk, go and notice a certain tree. Maybe get to know that tree this year and talk to it. Every day, say hello. You'll be surprised. The tree might talk back to you. You may not physically hear it, but you are going to get this vibrational sound, and you'll really know. It's this inner knowing, and we have it. Spirit's given it to us when we're all aligned. Yesterday we were talking about how when we're on our path, it can just get split, and we're not in alignment, and or we can choose this other path. We're in alignment and awakened to our environment. And that's what I'm talking about. So you can get to know this tree being awakened, your whole self is connected, and you'll really know. You'll really get to know the tree, and you'll just see this tree through different eyes now. So just take that little bit in. I didn't really want to go into a whole lot of lecture today, but maybe take a deep breath in. Think about dancing with the tree. We're going to do an exercise called Dancing with the Trees, and just feel how you could go out into nature, maybe barefoot, and feel your connection with the earth through this tree. Get to know this tree's in your community. It's here. Maybe it's in your yard. It's definitely in your community then. So let's grab some water. Let's get ready for our exercise. Moving our real chi. The tree chi is really slow, as I said. Tree is like that. It's very, if you can think of a tree, solid, standing. That's why we do bamboo in the wind, because that is actually, bamboo is one of the most pliable trees in nature. It grows very fast. Here's a little tidbit about bamboo that you probably never knew. So bamboo, when it first grows, and when they first grew it, however many millennials it grow from the seed, when they tried to transplant it, they thought it didn't work. They planted it, and that season it didn't come up, and they're like, oh, well, that didn't work. And then they went back to that same spot next year. Well, that seed's a dud. They planted another one, the same spot. That one didn't grow either. Well, what's going on? And they used a new seed then. They thought it was the seeds. And so the next year, they then planted a new one. Well, then this next year, the very first one started growing. It takes 3 years for a bamboo plant to actually grow and create life above ground. So what it's doing, what the bamboo plant is doing, if you didn't know, maybe you already know this, but what it's doing is its roots are growing 12 feet down into the ground before you see anything come up. And so that's just, so when I say act like the bamboo in the wind, make sure your roots are fully grounded. And then the bamboo, it can grow really fast now. And it can sway in the wind. It can take all that the wind has to give because it's firmly grounded. It's fully rooted 12 feet down. It's really hard to pull a bamboo plant up as well. So that's why usually you will get them when they're pretty immature because they're easier to, their roots aren't as big. So anyway, there's a little bit about trees today. We're going to just celebrate some movements with trees and just this green spring energy, the budding forward, all this internal life that the tree has. We have, right? We have this within us, this budding energy. So let's do a little movement and we'll just take it up. We'll see how much we'll take it up a notch. I don't know. I think we'll do a shorter routine. I like the 20-minute routine. So let's just get into Wu Qi. And I pause my recording. All right, so let's get into Wu Qi posture. And we're going to do something we normally do to help enliven us and waken up our spine. We're going to do spinal cord and breathing, enlivening our spinal cord. So inhale and exhale. Round your back. Tuck your tailbone in. So in the back, tuck your tailbone in. Inhale, fully reach up, look up, feel that connection. With your opening up your chest and spine. Okay, on this next one now, as we come back up, we're going to the left side. And then inhale to the center. And let's go to the right side. And inhale to the center. To the left. Exhale to the center. Turn to the right. Exhale, center. Left. Just feel this opening up of all of our thoracic cavity. We're feeling this opening of our neck and chest. Flexibility and flow. It helps to connect our mind, our body, and our spirit all together. And whatever you call spirit, God, Jesus, your own energy, Qi, Prana, Buddha, that's what our spirit is, bringing that whatever that essence is in. All right, so we're going to do one now. It's going to be a little bit more challenging, so if you're in a chair, get your chair out and just feel the feel the movement. If we're in a chair, we're just going to stick our leg out and move it from sitting in the position in a chair. You're standing. We're gonna put our left foot on the heel. And so we're just gonna go over to the left side and we're just gonna hinge forward a little bit. I don't want your head to go over your foot at all. And I just want your hands out and stretch your fingers here. Again, you can do this in a chair. And then bend your knees, roll up, and come back to center. And then bring your right heel, or excuse me, your left heel out. And we're just gonna bend forward. Head not over your top of your foot. Just hold that there and stretch those fingers, look down at your foot, and then roll up to the center. So let's do one more to each of those. Let's do center, fingers forward, look at your feet. So we'll do the whole chain of muscles here in the back. Now bend your knees, roll up, and now let's go to your right heel and hinge forward a bit and look down at your foot and just squeeze. Feel that dynamic tension in your hands. Squeeze your hands in and out, your fingertips, squeeze them around like you're squeezing a ball, and then let's roll up. Let's go to our left side, same thing. Go down. I want your knee here is just tiny bent, not really bent, and then squeeze. Give some dynamic tension here. Look down. Bend your knee, and now roll up. Hands up over the head, arms out to the side. Disperse some of that energy. Very good. All right, now let's expand our horizon. So feet out just a little bit more. So we're gonna have our hands out. So do the widest stances you'd like, but we're gonna pull our hands out, and then we're gonna bring them around like hugging a tree. This is this tree action we're bringing in. And then we're gonna turn to the right, bring your heel, kind of twist your heel, your back leg is, and now you're gonna turn your hands away from you, and then you're gonna look through the forest. Hands all the way out to the sides, and stretch into it here. And then I want you to drop down, turn, and come back. Come back up. Bring your water up to the roots here. We're gathering it around, and we're going to hold it in for a moment. Now, let's turn on our left, and then look to the horizon. It's about vision here, people. Expanding that vision. Bring your hands out. Drop your arms down, and then come out to the center, and then repeat. The water comes up. It creates resiliency. Turn, bend. What's possible? Look through the forest, expand your horizon. Come back down into that water, turn. What brings the trees, roots through the water? Through the roots is water, just like us, right? Now expand your horizon. Drop down, come back to center. Breathe in, draw this energy up, and feel your hands like wood here. Nice. Now your palms turn away, all the way out to the sides. Drop them down. You bend just a tiny bit here and come back to center. Breathe in this lovely water wheel of energy. And you grip here, your chest is back, and turn, and your palms turn away, and you look out into the forest. Drop down a tiny bit, and then hands twist and come up to the center and gather that water into the tree. And now let's just hold it here for a moment. So when we're talking about vision, we're talking about about both eyesight and inner vision. The reality you live in and your thoughts. We're creating a new vision. What I'd like you to do, connect to this wood element, take a vision in your mind, and as you open your hands, I want you to be able to see your hands with your peripheral vision. So keep them in your sight and the whole room. Now come down, draw this nourishing earth energy up, wave and roll. Feel vision, now turn. Palms turn away slowly. Gather and see that whole room. See both hands. Now drop down. Drop some of that water energy. It strengthens the structure of you. Create resiliency. Turn, expand your vision of what you desire. Drop down. Turn on your heel and come up. Turn. Hands turn away. Expand your vision, expand your mind. Drop down. Towards the center. Breathe in. Grab the tree. Turn on your heel. Push out that energy. Drop down. Turn on your heel. Turn. Open that peripheral vision you have now. Open your mind. Drop down. Turn. Feel this wave-like action in your body. Turn. Drop. Wave and roll up. And let's come into embracing the tree. Now, feel your feet up. Now, not only are your feet on the ground, your energy is connected to the ground. You can feel it. I can feel it through the bottoms of my feet. I hope you can as well. You're grounded, rooted, and you're strong in this energy. Nice, slow, deep breathing here. All of this can be done in a chair. It does the same amount to your body. The whole body gets enlivened. Soft everywhere else except holding up your hands here. I know it can be difficult, but this is so good for your body. Now, bend your knees even more. Just sink down. Now we're just going to turn. We're going to hug this tree. Keep your hands just the way they were. Keep your thumbs up towards the ceiling here. And now we're going to twist back. Now just sink down even a little more. Twist to the left. Your thumbs up. Feel that connection. And then come back to center. One more time. Turn. Just lift your head up a little taller. Feel yourself twist a tiny bit here. And then come back to center. Nice deep breathing here. Remember to breathe. I feel that nice little twist here as I elongate my body. Right here, this nice twist. As you come back to center. Now have hands come down. Let's walk it in. All right. Shake it out. Shake everything out. Great. Excellent work, guys. That was a nice little tree sequence we did. We called in spring. Now, let's dissipate some of this energy. Let's do some bouncing. It's always good to bounce every day, guys. Really good. But today, we're going to gather in some of that really high energy. Let's bounce our hands over our head. And now, I'd like you to, if you'd like, lift up and feel yourself on the tip of your toes and bounce. And let's open up our heart meridian and say, as you bounce down. Now let's bring our hands down. Nice deep breath. All right, let's slowly drop our hands to our sides. Let's bounce on our sides. Our hands. Now let's just go a little quicker. Feel this vibration into your bones. Get your mouth into it. Open up your tongue, refill your mouth. Slow down. Now, see if you can feel your bones, like the roots of the trees. It's kind of like a tuning fork that you just sent energy through, and now this vibration is running through your muscles and tendons, getting into your bones, the sinew, the area within it, the marrow is expanding and enlivening. All right, let's continue with our exploration into the element. This helps strengthen flexibility. So we're just going to put one foot forward. This is called dancing with the tree. So we're going to send energy down into the earth, right in front of you, and we're going to bring it up into the heavens, into your body, pour it down, your energy, earth, the roots of the tree, the branches and leaves, all coming down, mixing in with you. Now bend your foot forward over your knee. Inhale as you bring up, and exhale as you get here. Exhale, 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 and then here, turn your hands and inhale. Bring it into you. And you're feeling this. Bend your back knee. You're feeling this movement. Exhale. It's just a big circle with you and the earth. This is how energy works. It's all different layers and levels between you and the tree. It's really a great way to see how life force energy works. The trees take our breath and it returns beautiful oxygen to us. It takes our carbon dioxide and gives us oxygen. We are one with trees. It's really gives us energy and it's the closest thing we have to life all around us. Imagine that beautiful tree right in front of you. Look outside at the tree if you can. This moment, give it some love. Intertwine with that tree. All right, let's switch. Now, left foot. Nice grounded, structured stance here. Just bend your back knee. And we're just going to go down into the earth and bring it up from the tree into you, into the ground. Exhale from the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You are with the earth, the roots of the tree, the leaves, your body. You're sending your energy out, and that free flow of energy is coming back to you. Flow in the present moment. Shift the weights forward as your hands go up, and then you shift the weight back as your hands go back. This nice circular fashion. Tongue on the roof of the mouth. Little smiles. Be so happy and grateful and peace. It's beautiful energy today. One more time. This lovely energy we get from the trees, this lovely oxygen. All right, come back to center. Feet together. Let's gather our energy together. And this is called Bamboo in the Wind. So we've been doing a lot of tree things today, celebrating these beautiful trees that are blooming. I love it. It's one of my most favorite times. So let's just rock and sway. Take a nice deep breath in. That breath fill you down into your lower dantian. That deep belly breath, belly, ribs, chest. Relax into the moment. You have nowhere else to be right now. In your breath, every moment is accessible to you to change. Slow, deep breathing. Place within you that's non-resistant, that you just flow. Deep breath. Thank you so much for moving Chi with me today. We all did some miraculous loving with the tree. The tree gave us this loving energy back, besides oxygen, right? So go out, take a walk, find a tree you like, get to know it. And it's lovely energy, very lovely tree energy. And who knows? You may get to talk to a tree. All right, let's end our session. Have a nice drink of water. Let's ground. I watched the Carol Burnett special last night, and it was so cute. I love Carol Burnett, but she always went. And so when I started doing this, when I thought, oh, this is a great grounding technique, I thought, oh, that's a cool way for me to end my segment. And like how she did the three here, we're doing three of these. It works. I kind of adopted it, and like Carol Burnett, I love her. I can't believe how old she is, and she's still going strong. Anyway, we will be back here tomorrow as usual. Who knows what we'll do? Today I didn't even know what I was going to do 10 minutes before class. You can ask one of my friends I was chatting with. I said, I don't have no clue what I'm going to do. Actually, she's right now on the thing with us. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Anyway, so anyway, I figured it out. I think it wasn't too bad. We talked about trees. I love trees. I get kind of crazy sometimes, so So thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow to move some more